So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about right now is the chair itself. When you're either getting ready to purchase a chair, or if you're thinking about changing a chair at work, or if maybe someone recommends a therapist, a doctor, getting a new chair, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the features that you should be looking at. First, you want it to have something called lumbar support. That's a natural curvature where it isn't going to sit straight up and down. It has a little bit of a bend to it. So you can't really see it necessarily from the video right now, but when I go to sit in this chair, I feel it supporting me. It has a natural curve, so I can push out a little bit. It doesn't let me really slump into it very bad. So that's a good aspect of this chair. You want it to have elbow rests. You want it to have height so that when you sit in it, it's about the level of your shoulders, a little bit lower than that. You don't want it to be too tall where it hits your head. You don't want it so low that it just stops in the middle of my back. You want it to be able to roll. You want it to be able to swivel. The reason you want those is because as we move throughout the day, especially in a larger workstation, you want to be able to just rotate on axis and keep your upright posture without having to reach here or reach over that way. You also want to be able to have it be adjustable, because one of the things we're going to talk about is positioning of our hips and our knees later on. So everyone's going to have different heights, so we're going to have to be able to adjust that accordingly. So for me, I can sit up a little bit taller here. Someone who's a little shorter than me and isn't going to reach the ground, they're going to want to hit the ground here, so they might just lower themselves. So that's the chair, very simple. Let's now start talking about a little bit about the positioning of our bodies in the chair.